What's up everyone, and welcome back to Mr. King Games. The keen-eyed among you might have noticed that this does not quite look like Call of the Wild. Well, that's because it isn't. This is Rust. And today I thought I would give it a go just to try and show a bit of Rust and to test out the rusty waters in terms of a YouTube video. Behind me you'll see my base. And right over there is a base built by a friend of mine. So what I'd like to do today, even though this isn't the biggest, the prettiest, the best, baddest base or whatever you want to call it, this is my little place that I built up over the wipe. I've got two shops out here. Now bear in mind, if you're here from a normal Rust point of view, this is not normal Rust. As you'll see, this is PVE, player versus environment / role playing, and if you're not into that, I don't mind that at all. You can keep moving on. But if you like playing these servers and you like to see what other people build, then stick around for this small base tour. I have a welcome place here, nice little entrance, my own way into the shop. You'll see here I've got some of these just for sale for some research paper, and a couple of guns for sale in exchange for sulfur. Entering the base, we've got two lockers, not much in them, I know. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the server name if you're ever interested in trying out a server like this. It is really fun and it really diverts from the normal wiggling, jiggling, jumping, dodging, dying all the time Rust. Okay, got an elevator shaft over here. Oh, and this is actually quite a cool thing. Just give me a second to open it up on my phone. Going into the Rust app. Probably gonna skip this part or not, it might be quick enough. So this is cool, and this is what I liked about Rust, is the building way or the building mechanics, and the way you can set everything up remotely via the app. On my phone, can't really show you this, but I'm going to tap a button, and there we go, all the window shutters open up, as well as the lights. You can turn on and off. I can turn my turrets on and off, fairy lights that you can't see right now, but all of that works remotely, which is really cool. So in this server, scrap is less relevant. You mainly use research paper in the research table, which makes a bit more sense than using scrap if you ask me. Nothing much over here, just a bit of a workbench area with some safety mats, because you know, very important not to fall and break your neck. Got another bench over here, this is the main one, and no, that's not a TV, that is just a box full of stuff. Got some carpets, like I said, some role playing. Then I got my little electric room over there, which I do realize is a bit stupid. I built that afterwards. I could have just made this the door into the electric room, but it was an extra addition. And hey, safety first, eh? Never keep your electrical stuff straight into your home, because it might set on fire and burn down your whole house. So you've got a fire window, see, it's bulletproof and fireproof. Then over here, this is sort of main loot, it used to be, but now it's just food and some guns, and my cat wants some attention apparently. Over in here, this is more main loot. So I know it's a shameful little box. There are people on the server that's got like 500,000 C4 and 900,000 or 1.2 million rockets or whatever. I wasn't grinding every day all day. This was just like the occasional play, so that's why it's not the biggest or most impressive base you'll see. But it's mine, and I like it. It's cozy. So, not the safest spot, but anyway. Oh yeah, and also my tea table. Got some teas going in here. You throw that in there and you mix up some teas to give you some harvesting superpowers and shit like that. Let's close it up. Yeah, got my elevator. Takes you up to the second floor, which is a bit of a useless floor, but it's cool nonetheless. Got your little chilling table here. Some more bear skins. One of these tables. What's it called again? Can't even remember. Computer station, I think. Where you can view all camera views of cameras all over the map. So that's an empty locker. I'll show you guys outside just now. Then we got a bit of a sleeping quarters over here. Always a Pookie Bear watching over you for 100% comfort. Got my lovely fiance. She plays even less than me. She's like only weekends she'll be on. So she's just chilling over there. And got some extra storage just for some building materials and mostly some other empty boxes. A bit of fun in this one. Now the idea wasn't to build the most spectacular, biggest, most impressive base, but I like to live on cliff edges, like that guy also seems to be doing. And I just like to build something different every time. So up here we've got a turret. This mainly deters off zombies. They kept coming and standing over there. Chilling on that cliff, throwing me with satchels and bean cans, so this guy sorts them out. Little bit of a porch, stoep, balcony. In South Africa we call it a stoep. And that's a stool, chair. And I had a barbecue out here, which is actually called a braai, for those people that know. And you can just chill here and braai your bear meat and your wolf heads and your pig chops and all of that. So yeah, I need to build it a bit bigger next time so I don't have to go hopping over the table. Come on, there we go. Okay, so not much for a second floor. Right at the top we got the heli garage. This is mainly one of the first things I do when I get into Rust. Every single wipe I make sure that I've got a heli garage with a heli. And yeah, these are the fairy lights I was talking about, so they're also on a switch. And there goes another army chopper. Shit's really going down in South Africa. It's even worse than in Rust. So, these are mainly scrap boxes, all the stuff we collect from the zombos to go and scrap it. This is a box of stuff that my friend Beast dropped in here. A little furnace area, because we don't need like massive furnaces to melt like 10 million ores and shit like that. We're just chilling, casually having fun. And then at the back, this is mainly where I drop airdrops, and the wall was built to keep out the zombies, zombinos that keep coming into your place. There was a little glitch here, they kept coming through that wall. So that was my quick base tour. Not much. I used to have 2 horses over here, but yeah, apparently they get very hungry and they chow all the food and they die. They die. Okay, so quickly, just for interest's sake, I hope he's not mad about it. Go over here. Boing, boing. Typical Rust fashion, running and jumping the whole time for no good reason. Quickly show you Beast's base. I don't actually know really what he's been doing here. Seems like we've got some boxes with, okay, a couple of guns over there. He's really liked the way that I built my porches and stuff, like with the stone walls finished off with a bit of a low wall in wood. It just looks nice, it rounds off the place, since it's more PVE style, more roleplay style, rather than having a base that can withstand a million C4s and PvP chats jumping and scooting and wiggling all over the place. Okay, so oh yeah, I actually remember. So he had a bigger base that had all of his stuff in it, but something weird happened. I spoke to the admin and he said it might have been something dodgy with the raid protection thing that made his base disappear. So he really likes these. As you can see, the dark red carpets and these boxes and these doors. Where's this guy? I think he's, oh well, that's outside. So he recently built this base, the second one, because his first one decayed. Yay, bit of lag. And yeah, there's beast. You can steal some of his stuff, but we're not going to, because we're not like that. Oh, I thought this was the way outside. Never mind. Now everyone knows where his TC is. But it's all good, because the server will be wiping tonight. Today is Thursday, so it will be wiping tonight after the purge. So that's actually quite cool. It's a PVE server where you can't raid each other, you can't really kill each other outside of PvP zones. Those domes are PvP zones where you can go and murder people and steal their shit if you're into that normal Rust stuff. So that's been it. There's not much else to show around the bases. Just perhaps a bit more of the server. We'll quickly go ahead, fly over and take a look at that guy's place. Haven't been able to speak to him, but I would like to actually do a little base tour on that. But you guys, if you like this, if it's interesting for you to look at this, to see this, go ahead, let me know down below in the comments. If you would like to see me next wipe build something bigger and better and perhaps prettier, I'll try to do that. See, there we go. It's got the message down there showing us about the purge from 12 noon. So be careful. From then on, as soon as the purge hits, they will remove the PVE plugins and anti-PvP stuff that stops you from killing people and stops you from raiding people. So it'll become like normal Rust, where you can just go ahead and just mess up and blow up everything for the last couple of hours of the wipe, because why not? It's fun, eh? So the only reason I'm flying over here is because this guy built something now that I usually build. Previously I had a lot more time, so I could spend most of my daytime on Rust building stuff like this, which is actually quite cool. So maybe next wipe, if you guys would like to see it, I will go bananas again and build like a massive roleplay cliffhanging mansion, or like a big ass mountain top place, or whatever. We'll see. Oh, almost forgot to show you guys this. So Beast's base used to be right there by the planter boxes, right next to mine, but as I said, it decayed for some reason. Scrap protection bugged out or whatever. You see, it works like this on this server. If you've got scrap in your TC, it protects you from being raided by the zombies. Because yes, there are no zombies at the moment, but usually there's a lot of zombos and they throw stuff at you. So this was our little boat base. We had a boat or a sub or something in here that we went out to the underwater labs and to the oil rig, and we did some fishing from here, and apparently I got picked up a worm again. Plan was to have a bit of planter boxes in here. It didn't work out. Got the TC and an extra locker with our diving kits. And yeah, wait, what did it close? So my thing in Rust is flying. It sucks with the ping and it sucks with the lag spikes now and then, but I almost forgot to show you the elevator. It's cool. That's actually the main reason why I built this whole thing, is just for this massive elevator shaft. Boing. All the way to the top. What a lovely view. So this used to be connected here with a little bridge that went over all the way there, but that also decayed. I guess there's some decay stuff that needs to be sorted out. Hopefully they're on it. So I actually know this guy, Anthony. We call him Soti. You'll have heard that in some of my previous videos. It is WSAD920NV and quite a cool guy. I've known him for, I guess, close to like 5 years. We started off playing Call of the Wild together quite a lot, and then when Call of the Wild, I don't know, sort of went out of fashion a little bit due to all the bugs and stuff and problems, and just got really sort of boring. Look, this guy's base even decayed. But I still enjoy playing Call of the Wild. He, however, got massively into Rust. We played a couple of normal official Rust servers. We kept dying and 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 dying to Zergs. So we jumped onto Rust, really enjoyed it, and somehow he became involved with running a server. This PVE server. Check, there's the zombos. Let's quickly see if we can take out some of them. Come on, zombies. Almost crashed my heli. Oi. So, yeah. That's why, I guess, why I don't like PvP. Because I am not too good with the whole shooting thing. And the zombies are quite cool. Get loads of loot from them, which is quite nice. Quite nice. Don't really need that at this stage. And if you really want to, you can sort of Call of the Wild again. A little bit different to Call of the Wild, but hey, there we go. Got ourselves a nice whatever stag this is. But that's it. I think that's all I wanted to show you guys for now, for this video. It was a short one. I just wanted to show some of the PvE server stuff, show what I've built, so that I've got my little creative roleplay base on video. And let's head back. So if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, leave a comment if you would like to see something specific, if you would like to see me build something else. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, Mr. King out.